What's going on, everybody? Zenon here from Car Guy's Garage. So I promised everybody this. It's been a long time coming. New and improved item. It's going to make my life a little bit easier on the back end of business, and it's going to make everybody who orders one on their end, it's going to make it a little bit easier for them. So I want to start by saying that the involvement of this, it's the Subaru CVT adapter. It started out as a bike grip, then it turned into an adapter to work with Subaru knobs, and then it turned into a mock reverse lockout adapter that needed to function with only my knobs because the threading was very, very weird. And then the adaptation now to have it work with other people's shift knobs. So a little bit of backstory besides that. When I designed it, when I tested it, when I looked for failure points and all that stuff, having the larger thread at the top was necessary at the time based on that design. Now that the design has changed and it's elongated, and I've worked out some of the kinks, now I can turn around and transition to it being an adapter that will function with other shift knobs. So to not get too far into it, yes, this adapter, it's designed to work with other Subaru shift knobs. So the thread pitch and the reverse lockout size is to the spec of the stock Subaru shift knob and reverse lockout and stuff like that in the manual vehicles. So any of my Subaru 6-speed shift knobs with the reverse lockout are going to work with this. This is going to allow me to expand and create shift knobs a little bit easier on my end, because I'm going to be able to create 2 or 3 of those shift knobs that people order, so that I can really get the powder coating down, and then I will start building up kind of a stock of basic colors or shapes. So if someone orders a sphere and they order it in wrinkled black, at the time I will probably make 2 or 3 spheres, powder coat them all wrinkled black, and then take the best one out of that, and then have the other 2, which will probably be just as good, but if there are minor flaws or whatever, I could strip them, redo them, and or put them up for sale at a reduced price, or stock them for car shows, because that's a huge thing right now, is getting ready for car show season. So with the new adapter, that's what's going to happen, is it's going to allow me to create 2 or 3 of the same shift knob that you are ordering. So like I said, if it's a sphere or if it's a racer shift knob, I'll be able to make 2 or 3 and then go into my powder booth and powder coat them your color, and then if one doesn't work out but the other 2 do, at least I have 2 solid ones that I can take the best one out and then move forward. Whereas before, since it was designed to only fit that adapter and that's the only thing that it would fit, making 2 of the same shift knob was not beneficial by any stretch of the imagination. So this is just on the back end of my life. It's going to make it easier. And for you guys, not that I want you putting someone else's shift knob on my adapter, but I understand some people have a shift knob that's sentimental to them, or I can't make a specific shape, or you want to go with another company because they make these cool shift knobs or whatnot. This is going to allow a little bit more flexibility. So I will not be changing this adapter to accommodate Honda threads or like automatic threads. Like it's threaded M12 1.25, which is a very standard threading all throughout the shift knob world, and when you order a shift knob, you are capable of getting that. So that's what it's going to be threaded to. There won't be any changes to it, because again, you're looking at failure points and all that stuff. So the back end, which I'm not going to bore you guys with, the back end is a pain in the butt, so forget that. So without further ado, so here we go. So hopefully the camera is picking it up pretty nice. This is obviously, this is just a regular standard Subaru shift knob on here. right? So you got the mock reverse lockout portion of it. You see this part here, and then the threading part. So this is pretty much the same size as a Subaru reverse lockout. And with any of my other shift knobs, let's find one here. So here's another one, right? So the reverse lockout there, it's bored out for the Subarus, and this bad boy will slide right on over, tighten up, and then there you go. So the adapter still works the same way. It is a little bit taller to make up for the fact that I had to make it stronger in certain areas, but at the end of the day, there it is. This is now going to be going up on the website. I will be uploading this, and I will be updating the website. I will take a couple pictures and re-update it, and this is going to be the new adapter. So like I said, any of my shift knobs, let's get another one here. So here's another Subaru. So again, this just screws right on, goes down, and then there you go, right? So any Subaru reverse lockout shift knob should fit this adapter. Like I said, this is pretty much to spec of the stock 6-speed reverse lockout and the 5-speed, I guess, for the new 15s and ups, the WRX. But yeah, so M12 1.25 is what it's threaded to, and still mock reverse lockout, still functions the exact same way, but that is now going to allow you, and it's going to accommodate you to put the shift boot on and make it look like it is, you know, stock, and you still have the reverse lockout mechanism of it to mimic a 6-speed or a 5-speed for those who like that. And at the end of the day, like I said, when this is all put together, I didn't put the boot on, I'm not too worried, but there you go, it looks pretty good. So yeah, that's my new product for today, new and improved. And like I said, it's going to allow people to put their own, it's going to allow them to put other aftermarket shift knobs on it, because that seems to be a big thing. I am proud of the fact that I am the only one currently that has this adapter, and I feel that if I make the adapter, it'd be nice that you guys support me by buying a shift knob as well. But I also understand that there are knobs that I can't do, and now that will allow you to turn around and have that as an option for yourselves. So as always, thank you everyone. I really appreciate all the support, all the ideas, all the encouragement, all the comments, the DMs, the PMs, the emails, all that stuff. So keep that coming and stay tuned, because I got a lot more stuff coming out. But for you CVT guys, here you go. I hope you guys like it. Later.